to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently drift into a profound and restful sleep, where the landscape of your deepest dreams will unfold with vivid clarity, allowing you to awaken within them. As you settle into your chosen space, perhaps already feeling the comforting embrace of your bed or a soft cushion beneath you, allow your body to surrender completely to this moment, knowing you are safe, cherished, and perfectly supported right now. Begin by bringing your gentle awareness to the very top of your head, sensing the delicate skin across your scalp, feeling any lingering tension that might reside there, perhaps a subtle tightness along your hairline or around your temples. As you softly acknowledge this sensation, imagine a wave of warmth, a deeply soothing golden light beginning to pour down from above, like a gentle cascade of liquid silk, tenderly softening every single fiber, every tiny muscle, every intricate nerve ending in your scalp. Feel this golden warmth permeating deeply, releasing all effort, all worry, allowing your scalp to become utterly relaxed, smooth, and entirely at ease. Notice how the muscles around your forehead begin to unfurl, like a delicate flower slowly opening its petals in the morning sun, letting go of any furrow or frown, becoming wonderfully soft, utterly smooth, and deeply peaceful. Now let this serene wave of golden light flow effortlessly downwards, washing over your eyes, softening the tiny muscles that surround them, allowing your eyelids to feel exquisitely heavy, wonderfully soft, and completely closed, as if gently drawn by an invisible, tender hand. Sense the comforting weight of your eyelids resting effortlessly upon your eyes, creating a perfect sanctuary of darkness within, a quiet inner landscape where your imagination can begin to bloom freely. Feel this soothing warmth bathing the delicate skin beneath your eyes, around the corners, bringing with it a profound sense of release, dissolving any residual strain, leaving behind only comfort and deep relaxation. Allow this tranquil sensation to continue its journey, moving softly into your cheeks, releasing any subtle clenching in your jaw, allowing your mouth to soften, your lips to part ever so slightly, creating a space of gentle repose. Feel the muscles in your jaw loosening, relaxing, letting go of any need to hold on, any tension from the day's words or unspoken thoughts, as your entire jaw area becomes wonderfully slack, deeply comfortable, and completely at ease. Sense the softness spreading through your chin, along your jawline, feeling a wonderful sense of calm pervading your entire face, leaving it feeling utterly refreshed, beautifully serene, and entirely peaceful. Let this gentle, golden wave of relaxation flow down your neck, releasing the powerful muscles that support your head, allowing your head to feel heavy, perfectly balanced, and completely supported by the cushion beneath you. Imagine all the day's responsibilities, all the weight you might have carried on your shoulders, simply melting away from your neck, dissolving into this golden light, leaving your neck feeling long, fluid, soft, and completely free. Feel the warmth spreading into your shoulders, those broad spaces that often bear the burdens of our waking lives, and sense them beginning to soften, to broaden, to release any stiffness, any tightness, sinking deeper and deeper into the comforting surface below. As this profound relaxation deepens, allow your awareness to drift down your arms, feeling the muscles in your upper arms, your forearms, softening with each gentle wave of breath, becoming wonderfully heavy, deeply pliable, and utterly released. Feel the gentle pulse of life within them, yet notice the complete absence of tension, as if your arms are simply resting, perfectly at peace, suspended in this golden, tranquil space. Now bring your attention to your hands, those remarkable instruments of connection and creation, feeling each finger, each joint, each delicate knuckle, releasing any residual holding, any clenching, allowing your fingers to unfurl, to gently curve, to rest in their most natural, relaxed position. Feel the warmth permeating all the way to your fingertips, sensing a wonderful lightness, an ethereal softness, as your hands become entirely loose, utterly limp, and deeply, deeply relaxed. Let us now return to the top of your head, that sacred space, and once more invite that radiant, golden light to pour down, this time feeling it penetrate even more deeply, reaching into the very core of your being. Feel it washing over your scalp, dissolving any lingering wisps of thought, allowing your mind to quiet, to become still, like a placid lake reflecting the gentle moonlight. Sense the golden warmth flowing over your face again, making your eyelids feel even heavier, your jaw even softer, your entire facial landscape now a perfect canvas of deep serenity. Breathe in this peacefulness, allowing it to settle within every cell. This magnificent wave of golden relaxation now moves gracefully down your neck and across your shoulders, which are now completely softened, perfectly at ease, sinking effortlessly downwards, releasing every single speck of tension. Feel this radiant energy flowing through your upper chest, softening all the muscles around your heart, creating a beautiful, expansive feeling of warmth and openness. Notice how your chest rises and falls with such natural ease, such effortless grace, as you simply observe your breath, not needing to change a single thing about it, just allowing it to flow in and out, a gentle, rhythmic tide. Feel the comforting sensation of your breath as it enters your body, cool and refreshing, and as it leaves your body, soft and warm, carrying away any remaining fragments of the day. Allow this profound relaxation to extend deeply into your abdomen, softening your stomach muscles, releasing any tightness, any holding, allowing your belly to feel wonderfully soft, entirely pliable, and completely at ease. Imagine your internal organs resting comfortably, peacefully, bathed in this soothing golden light, harmonizing with the gentle rhythm of your breath. Feel any knots or tension in this area simply melting away, like ice dissolving into warm water, leaving behind only a beautiful sense of spaciousness and deep, profound peace. This softness now flows into your lower back, those muscles that tirelessly support you, allowing them to release their grip, to relax completely, to melt into the surface beneath you, feeling wonderfully supported, beautifully cushioned, and utterly free of strain. Now, let this golden wave of tranquility flow down your hips, spreading deeply into your glutes, those large, powerful muscles, allowing them to soften, to relax, to spread out comfortably and entirely at ease. Feel the weight of your pelvis, completely supported, completely safe, releasing any last vestiges of tension from your hips and groin, creating a feeling of profound openness and release. This wave of relaxation continues its journey down your thighs, those strong muscles, allowing them to become heavy, wonderfully limp, deeply relaxed, as if they are resting within a warm, buoyant pool. Feel the muscles in your knees softening, releasing, becoming wonderfully pliable, utterly at ease, as this golden warmth flows effortlessly through them. Down, down, down. This exquisite feeling of peace continues its descent into your calves, those muscles that carry you through your day, allowing them to soften, to release, to become wonderfully heavy, deeply relaxed, and utterly at peace. Feel the soothing warmth permeating through every fiber, dissolving any tightness, any lingering restlessness, leaving your calves feeling entirely serene and wonderfully supple. Finally, this golden light reaches your feet, those grounding anchors to your world, and gently bathes each foot, each delicate bone, each small muscle, allowing every part to soften, to release, to relax completely. Feel your ankles growing wonderfully loose, your insteps softening, and your toes unfurling, spreading out, becoming utterly relaxed, soft, and delightfully weightless, yet simultaneously deeply connected to the earth. You are now immersed in a state of profound relaxation, your entire body a beautiful vessel of peace, perfectly at ease. Take a moment to simply observe the gentle, effortless rhythm of your own natural breathing, noticing the soft rise and fall of your chest, the subtle expansion and contraction of your abdomen as the air flows gently in and out without any effort, without any need for control. This breath is your anchor, a gentle, rhythmic whisper of life, keeping you deeply connected to this present moment as you drift further and further into a state of exquisite calm and deep inner stillness. Allow yourself to simply float with this breath, surrendering to its natural wisdom. As you rest in this beautiful, tranquil state, I invite you now to visualize a magnificent, softly glowing spiral staircase unfolding before you, constructed from iridescent mother of pearl, each step shimmering with gentle, pastel hues. The light around it is soft, diffused, like twilight filtering through ancient stained glass, casting long, peaceful shadows. This staircase invites you downwards, not in a way that feels like a descent, but rather like a gentle, buoyant glide, a gradual easing into deeper layers of your own consciousness. With each breath you take, each gentle exhalation, imagine yourself effortlessly floating one step further down this luminous staircase, feeling yourself sinking deeper and deeper into an exquisite state of relaxation, a profound peace that embraces your entire being. As you descend, notice the subtle, ethereal scent of night-blooming jasmine and dew-kissed moss wafting gently upwards, a fragrance that is both invigorating and deeply calming, drawing you further into this sacred space. Each step beneath your awareness feels impossibly soft, yielding slightly, yet supporting you perfectly, cradling your every move. You are perfectly safe, perfectly held, as you allow yourself to drift gently downwards, surrounded by this radiant, comforting glow. Feel the air around you growing slightly cooler, yet still wonderfully comfortable, a refreshing touch against your skin, guiding you even deeper into this peaceful descent. With each downward spiral, you notice the colors of the staircase shifting, becoming richer, more vibrant, yet still exquisitely soft, reflecting the beautiful tapestry of your inner world. Perhaps you see hints of deep amethyst, soft sapphire, and shimmering emerald, blending and flowing into one another in a mesmerizing dance of light and color. You are now moving beyond the ordinary, beyond the veil of your waking world, gently entering a space where imagination takes flight and dreams begin to blossom. Allow yourself to release any last lingering thoughts, any small fragment of attention, as you surrender fully to this wonderful, peaceful journey. You continue to drift downwards, softly, effortlessly, feeling the profound sense of calm enveloping you completely, like a warm, protective blanket woven from starlight and silent wishes. Now, imagine you are stepping off the final step of this magnificent staircase, not onto solid ground, but but into a warm, gentle current, a softly flowing river of vibrant, liquid light. This is the dream current, carrying you with such ease, such tender care, into the boundless ocean of your subconscious mind. Feel yourself being gently cradled by this luminescent current, as if you are floating on a cloud, completely weightless, utterly free, and deeply, deeply peaceful. As you float, a subtle awareness begins to awaken within you, a gentle knowing that you are entering a special place, a realm of infinite possibilities where your consciousness will remain exquisitely aware, even as your body sleeps deeply and restfully. You are preparing to embark on a journey into a lucid dream, a space where you hold the reins of creation, where your intentions manifest with effortless grace. You are perfectly safe here, perfectly capable, an artist of your own inner universe. Feel this quiet confidence beginning to stir, a gentle spark of empowerment glowing softly within your heart. Within this beautiful dream current, you have the magnificent ability to awaken your awareness, to become the conscious dreamer, to experience your dreams with all the vividness and clarity of your waking life, and even more. To assist you in this wondrous awakening, you may choose to subtly notice your hands, perhaps glance at them gently, feeling the sensation of your fingers, seeing the unique lines and patterns that might shift and shimmer, transform and dance with light. This simple act of noticing, of truly observing, will serve as a gentle cue, a loving reminder that you are now dreaming, that you are wonderfully free. You are entering a realm where your thoughts shape reality, where your intentions are the very brushstrokes of creation. Remember that you have infinite control within this dream world, an inherent, beautiful power to manifest, to explore, to create whatever your heart desires. This is your space, your sanctuary, designed by you, for you. You are a sovereign being within this incredible landscape, utterly safe, profoundly creative, and infinitely capable. Embrace this feeling of limitless potential, allowing it to settle deeply within your being, preparing you for the wondrous adventure that now begins to unfold around you. As you drift gently, softly, still held by that luminescent current, a new vista begins to reveal itself, like a magnificent painting slowly coming into focus. You are now aware of standing, or perhaps more accurately, of gently hovering within what feels like an entirely new dimension, a place of breathtaking beauty and silent, ancient power. You have arrived in a crystal garden, a sprawling, ethereal landscape where giant, transparent fungi pulse with a soft, inner starlight, radiating a gentle, hypnotic luminescence. The air around you is perfectly still, cool, and crisp, yet imbued with an almost palpable sense of ancient magic, a quiet hum of living energy. You feel a profound sense of wonder, a gentle curiosity stirring within your chest as you gaze upon these magnificent structures. The ground beneath your feet, or where your feet would be if you were fully planted, feels slightly yielding, like soft, compressed moss infused with tiny, sparkling crystalline dust. The light that emanates from the colossal fungi is not harsh, but diffused, like countless tiny stars captured within translucent living sculptures, creating a celestial glow that permeates the entire garden. There are no direct sources of illumination, only this internal living radiance, which casts soft, deep shadows that dance and shift with subtle grace, creating an endless interplay of light and dark. The colossal fungi rise majestically around you, some towering far above, their caps stretching towards what feels like an infinite, cavernous ceiling composed of more luminous mycelial networks. Their stalks are thick, column-like, yet exquisitely transparent, allowing you to glimpse intricate, spiraling patterns of light within their very core. As you become aware of them, a thought begins to form in your mind, a gentle inclination to reach out, to touch one of these shimmering titans. You decide, simply with a soft, effortless thought, to extend your hand towards the nearest one. Feel the subtle intention forming within you, a delicate whisper of curiosity guiding your awareness. Then, a slow, unhurried sensation begins in your arm, as if your dream body is responding instantly, fluidly, without any physical effort or strain. Your arm extends gracefully, effortlessly, moving through the cool, ethereal air of the garden. Your fingers, imbued with a newfound lightness, stretch out towards the shimmering surface of the closest giant fungus, a colossal structure that seems to hum with quiet energy, its inner light pulsing with a soft, steady rhythm, a gentle beat akin to a slow, deliberate heart. As your fingertips draw nearer, you observe the surface of the fungus, not merely smooth, but intricately textured, almost like finely spun glass mixed with ancient, polished wood, translucent and deeply resonant. The very moment your hand approaches, even before making physical contact, the light within the fungus ripples outwards, a breathtaking display of living color, shifting from a serene, pale blue to a vibrant, warm gold, then to a soft, inviting violet. It is an immediate, undeniable reflection, mirroring your exact intention, the subtle shift in your internal focus, making you question the very solidity and responsiveness of this dream, realizing that it is not merely observed, but actively engaged with your consciousness. When your fingertips finally make gentle contact with its surface, a subtle, profound sensation spreads through your hand. It feels cool, unexpectedly firm, yet subtly pliable, almost alive beneath your touch. There is a gentle vibration, a faint, rhythmic thrumming that resonates deeply within your bones, traveling up your arm, settling softly in your chest. The sound of this contact is not a distinct tap or rustle, but a low, resonant hum, an almost musical tone that seems to emanate from the crystal itself, a manifestation of the world's concept of acoustic luminosity, where sound and light are intertwined, deeply responsive to presence and intention. A profound realization washes over you, a quiet inner affirmation that this dream world is a living, breathing entity, intrinsically connected to your own internal landscape. You think, this is truly wondrous, a reflection of my deepest self. You feel a surge of empowering wonder, a deep sense of connection to this beautiful, responsive environment. You are not just visiting, you are participating, creating, and truly experiencing its very essence. The fungal structure now glows with a calming emerald green, perfectly aligning with the peaceful resonance you feel within, confirming the deep connection between your inner state and the external environment. As you slowly withdraw your hand, the emerald glow gently fades back into the original serene, pale blue, a soft, respectful acknowledgement of your interaction. You notice the lingering coolness on your fingertips, a subtle, ethereal energy that seems to hum softly on your skin, a gentle memory of the connection. The air around you, infused with the faint, sweet scent of damp earth and luminous spores, feels incredibly pure, almost crystalline itself, invigorating your senses with each slow, effortless breath you take. This scent evokes a feeling of deep, natural connection, a sense of primeval wisdom held within the very fabric of this place. You find yourself drawn deeper into the crystal garden, into the very heart of the somatic lumina crystals of the mycelial ocean, the true genre of this wondrous dreamscape. The path beneath you is not clearly defined, but rather a soft, undulating surface of phosphorescent moss and scattered, tiny crystal fragments that sparkle like captured galaxies. With each gentle step you contemplate, a light intention forms in your mind to move forward. Your dream body responds instantly, effortlessly, carrying you with a light, almost floating grace. Each placement of your foot feels incredibly soft, silent, leaving no impression, as if you are gliding over the surface rather than pressing down upon it. The soundscape of this garden is incredibly subtle, a symphony of gentle whispers. You hear the faint, distant hum of other giant fungi, a low, resonant chorus that echoes through the vastness of the space. Occasionally, a soft, almost imperceptible chime emanates from a particularly large crystal. A sound so delicate it feels more like a touch than an auditory sensation, a gentle vibration in the air. This auditory experience reinforces the concept of acoustic luminosity, where sound is not merely heard, but felt, seen as light, and deeply integrated into the fabric of the environment. You notice more details in the crystal garden, the gritty texture of its essence manifesting in unexpected ways, while the overarching impression is one of ethereal beauty. There's a raw, organic, almost ancient quality to the luminescence. Some of the transparent fungi have roots, deep and gnarled, that plunge into what appears to be a darker, richer soil, hinting at a vast, unseen network beneath the surface, a true mycelial ocean. These roots themselves glow with a more earthy, amber light, a warm contrast to the cooler, crystalline radiance of the caps. As you gaze at these intricate roots, you feel a deep sense of grounding, a connection to the fundamental energies of this dream world. You think, this place is alive, profoundly interconnected. This thought, a simple, empowering affirmation of connection, causes the amber light in the roots closest to you to pulse gently, almost as if the garden itself is acknowledging your observation, confirming your insight. You realize the dream is constantly responding to your conscious and subconscious focus, a truly interactive canvas. Floating gently through the crystalline stalks, you observe more closely the incredible diversity of these giant fungi. Some possess caps like enormous, translucent jellyfish, shimmering with internal currents of light. Others resemble ancient, colossal trees, their branches formed of crystalline filaments, each sparkling with its own unique intensity. The light within them seems to carry narratives, perhaps ancient memories or untold stories, communicated through shifting patterns of luminescence and resonant hums. You are utterly safe here, an honored guest in this magical realm, completely open to whatever wondrous experiences await you. As you continue your gentle exploration, a new element slowly drifts into view, captivating your attention with its silent beauty. Before you, a multitude of free-floating bioluminescent consciousness orbs begin to appear, shimmering into existence from the ethereal light of the garden. These exquisite orbs, composed of concentrated starlight and sentient plankton, are truly alive, radiating a soft, gentle glow that changes color with an almost imperceptible rhythm, reflecting their own internal energy. They move with an elegant, unhurried grace, drifting through the air like silent, luminous bubbles, following unseen currents. You feel an immediate, intuitive pull towards one of these orbs, a soft invitation to interact. You extend your hand, a gentle intention forming to welcome one into your grasp. Your arm floats effortlessly forward, your fingers reaching out with a slow, deliberate grace, anticipating the delicate contact. As your hand approaches, one particular orb, glowing with a soft, pulsing sapphire hue, seems to slow its trajectory, gracefully drifting closer, almost as if it has been waiting for your invitation. It hovers gently just above your outstretched palm, its light intensifying, becoming a deeper, richer blue. When it settles into your hand, there is no sense of weight, no pressure, only a profound feeling of warmth, a gentle, vibrant energy that seems to hum softly against your skin. The orb feels cool, yet simultaneously radiating warmth, a beautiful contradiction, a testament to its unique, living composition. It pulses softly in your hand, its sapphire light expanding, filling your entire palm with its serene glow. There is a subtle, almost imperceptible sound, a gentle, high-frequency hum that seems to emanate from the orb itself, a soft, continuous melody that you feel more in your bones than hear with your ears, confirming its acoustic luminosity. As you hold this magnificent orb, you intuitively understand its nature. It responds to your deepest intentions. You focus your thought, gently and calmly, on the idea of peace. Immediately, the sapphire orb begins to shift its color, slowly transitioning from blue to a soft, tranquil emerald green, deepening its hue, mirroring your inner focus with exquisite precision. The transformation is fluid, seamless, a breathtaking dance of light and feeling. You think, this is truly magnificent, a direct reflection of my inner world. You feel empowered, connected, marveling at the immediacy of this dream's responsiveness. With another gentle intention, you allow your focus to broaden, to think about a joyful memory, a moment of pure, unadulterated happiness. The orb responds instantly, its emerald green shifting to a brilliant, vibrant gold, then a warm, radiating orange, swirling with an inner fire, yet remaining perfectly serene within your palm. The color saturates your hand, the glow extending outwards, bathing your surroundings in its warm, effervescent light. The subtle hum emanating from the orb shifts its tone, becoming slightly higher in pitch, a joyful, tinkling melody that resonates with the golden hues. Now, with a soft, mindful focus, you allow your subconscious to come forward, gently prompting the orb to project a dream scene. You simply hold the intention of seeing something familiar, something comforting, from your own inner landscape. As you do, the orb's light begins to swirl, the colors blurring into a soft, milky white. And then, a shimmering image begins to coalesce within its transparent sphere. It is a fleeting, dreamlike scene, a familiar pathway from your childhood, perhaps a sun-dappled forest path, or a quiet, familiar room filled with comforting shadows. The detail is exquisite, yet ephemeral, like a wisp of memory gently brought to life. You feel a deep sense of connection to this personal projection, a beautiful affirmation of the dream world's profound connection to your own subconscious. You think, my dreams are truly boundless, a canvas of infinite possibility. You feel cherished, understood, and utterly safe within this space of creation. The image within the orb slowly dissipates, dissolving back into the swirling white, then reforming into its serene, pulsing orange, a gentle acknowledgement of your mindful focus. With a final, gentle intention, you release the orb, allowing it to float effortlessly from your palm. It drifts away with the same graceful, unhurried motion with which it arrived, its orange glow slowly softening, dimming slightly as it merges back into the tapestry of the other free-floating orbs, becoming one with the gentle currents of the crystal garden. You watch it go, feeling a sense of gratitude, a deep appreciation for this profound interaction, and a renewed sense of empowerment, knowing that this dream world is truly yours to shape and explore. As you continue your journey through the crystal garden, you notice a subtle shift in the environment around you. The colossal fungi seem to grow even taller, creating vast, open chambers, their transparent stalks forming cathedral-like arches that stretch towards an unseen ceiling. The air here feels lighter, almost buoyant, and you realize you are drifting through chambers where gravity shifts like a gentle tide. This is a space of absolute freedom, where your connection to the physical rules of the waking world has completely dissolved, allowing your dream body to experience true liberation. You contemplate the idea of ascending, of rising effortlessly into the gentle currents of this chamber. A subtle intention forms in your mind, a delicate thought of upward movement. Immediately, you feel a beautiful lightness permeating your entire being, a gentle lift from beneath, as if an invisible, benevolent hand is cradling you. Your body begins to ascend, slowly, smoothly, without any effort, without any strain, rising effortlessly upwards through the cool, crystalline air. You watch the giant fungi growing smaller beneath you, their internal starlight shimmering below like a vast, twinkling city. As you ascend, you feel the soft breeze of your movement against your skin, a delicate caress that is both refreshing and deeply calming. The sounds of the garden, the distant hums and chimes, become subtly muted, yet still present, a serene backdrop to your graceful ascent. You can feel the absolute control over your dream body, a profound sense of mastery as you simply extend a thought, and your physical form responds with elegant precision. You think, this freedom is exhilarating, a dance with pure possibility. You feel wonderfully unbound, perfectly at peace, suspended in this breathtaking, luminous void. You reach a comfortable height, perhaps 100 feet above the garden floor, feeling perfectly stable, perfectly secure, as if floating on an invisible cushion of air. From this vantage point, you observe the intricate patterns of the mycelial network below, a vast, glowing tapestry of interconnected life, stretching out in all directions, an entire ocean of luminescent somatic crystals. The colors from above are even more vibrant, the interplay of light and shadow more dramatic, creating a breathtaking panorama of otherworldly beauty. Now, with a gentle intention, you decide to descend, to return softly to the luminous ground. A sigh of release escapes your dream lips, a sound that is not heard, but rather felt, a gentle wave of relaxation that washes through your being. Immediately, you begin to descend slowly, gracefully, feeling a wonderful sense of lightness, a delicate surrender to the gentle pull of this dream's unique gravity. The descent is as effortless as the ascent, a controlled, serene drift downwards, feeling absolute control over your dream body. As you slowly near the ground, the textures of the giant fungi become clearer again, the intricate details of their crystalline surfaces returning to vivid focus. You notice the tiny, sparkling motes of crystalline dust suspended in the air, catching the internal starlight, glittering like microscopic diamonds. The scent of damp earth and luminous spores, slightly stronger now, gently fills your senses, welcoming you back to the garden floor. You land with impeccable softness, your feet touching the phosphorescent moss with a delicate, almost imperceptible touch, completely silently. You take a moment, feeling the gentle undulation of the moss beneath you, the cool, refreshing air around you, absorbing the profound sense of control and freedom you just experienced. This ability to effortlessly manipulate your environment, to ascend and descend with a mere thought, solidifies your awareness of being within a dream. You think, I am truly the architect of this experience, unbound by limitation. This realization empowers you, fills you with quiet confidence. Continuing your exploration, you notice a small, glowing pool of liquid light, shimmering with a silver luminescence, tucked away amongst a cluster of particularly ancient-looking fungi. As you approach, the light from the pool casts soft, dancing reflections on the surrounding crystalline stalks, creating a mesmerizing play of shadows and gleam. The water itself seems to be composed of pure, liquid starlight, gently swirling with an inner energy. You feel drawn to it, a gentle curiosity pulling you forward. As you near the pool, you decide, with a soft intention, to gently cup your hands, intending to scoop up some of this luminous water. Your dream hands move forward with a graceful fluidity, your fingers bending and curving effortlessly. As you gently dip your hands into the liquid light, a profound sensation washes over them. It feels cool like silk, yet incredibly vibrant, almost alive, pulsing with a gentle energy against your skin. The liquid is completely clear, yet glows with an intense silver light, seeming to emanate from within your cupped palms. You lift your hands from the pool, holding the shimmering liquid light, and as you do, you glance at your hands, truly noticing them. You observe the lines and details of your palms, the unique patterns on your fingertips, and you watch as they subtly shift and shimmer, elongating, then contracting, their very form wavering and changing with an ethereal fluidity. A gentle, playful transformation that confirms beyond doubt that you are wonderfully, beautifully dreaming right now. You are completely aware, completely lucid, and completely in control within this magnificent realm. The liquid light in your hands, still glowing brightly, seems to be a concentrated form of the garden's inherent luminosity, perhaps even a manifestation of its acoustic properties. For as you hold it, you perceive a subtle, ringing tone, a high-pitched, delicate chime that resonates from the liquid itself, seeming to hum in harmony with your own internal frequency. It is a soft, musical whisper, a silent song woven from pure light and subtle sound, confirming the intricate interplay of senses in this realm. You contemplate drinking this liquid starlight, feeling a gentle curiosity about its taste and effect. You bring your hands closer to your lips, a subtle intention forming to experience its essence. As it touches your lips, there is no distinct taste as you might expect from water, but rather a sensation of pure, invigorating coolness, a delicate effervescence that seems to dissolve on your tongue, leaving behind a subtle aftertaste of pure starlight and ethereal sweetness, a taste of profound clarity and gentle upliftment. You feel a gentle wave of energy surge through you, a subtle, peaceful invigoration that deepens your sense of lucidity and connection to the dream. As you lower your hands, the remaining liquid light gently dissipates, absorbed back into the shimmering air, leaving your hands feeling wonderfully refreshed, tingling with a subtle, vibrant energy. You now notice a peculiar object nearby, an ancient-looking sundial, nestled amongst a small cluster of lumina crystals. It is not an ordinary sundial, for its gnomon, the part that casts the shadow, is fashioned from a solid, glowing crystal, pulsing with a soft, steady internal light, rather than relying on an external sun. Its face is etched with intricate, swirling symbols, rather than conventional numbers, hinting at a system of time measurement far older and more mystical. You feel a gentle urge to examine this unusual timepiece, drawn by its mysterious aura. With a soft intention, you approach it, feeling your feet softly touch the luminescent moss beneath you, a grounding sensation. As you draw near, you glance at the ancient timepiece, truly observing it, and you watch as the symbols etched on its face begin to dance and change, swirling like miniature galaxies, shifting their forms, transforming into new, unknown characters, confirming the pliable, responsive nature of this dream reality. The shadow cast by the crystal gnomon, usually rigid, now bends and stretches, elongating and shortening with your gaze, shifting with the subtle movements of your internal focus, a profound testament to your control within this dream. You think, time itself bends to my will here, a fluid river of perception. This realization strengthens your sense of empowerment, deepening your understanding of the boundless nature of this lucid realm. The surface of the sundial feels cool and smooth beneath your fingertips as you gently trace the edges of the swirling symbols, a sensation of ancient wisdom emanating from its crystalline surface, a silent resonance that vibrates gently through your touch. You feel completely safe, completely aware, completely capable of exploring every nuanced detail of this magnificent dream. Now, as you look around, you notice a large, flat crystalline slab embedded in the ground, almost like an ancient tablet, partially obscured by glowing moss. It appears to have mystical text etched upon its surface, glowing faintly with a soft, golden luminescence. You feel a gentle pull, a curiosity to uncover the wisdom held within these luminous inscriptions. With a soft intention, you approach this ancient tablet, your dream body moving with effortless grace, your awareness keenly focused on this new discovery. You kneel down before the slab, your knees meeting the soft moss with a gentle, yielding touch, feeling the cool, slightly firm texture beneath you. You gaze at the mystical text before you, truly focusing your attention, intending to comprehend its meaning. And as you do, you notice how the words transform before your very eyes, the glowing symbols shifting, morphing, reshaping themselves, changing their appearance, their very essence, reforming into new characters, new languages, becoming a beautiful, flowing stream of evolving script that defies any single interpretation, revealing its true nature as a living, breathing component of this dream reality. text seems to hum with a subtle, deep resonance, a low, ancient tone that emanates directly from the glowing script itself, filling the air with its profound, subtle melody. You understand, with an intuitive knowing, that this text is not meant to be read in a linear fashion, but rather to be experienced, to be felt, to be understood through the pure intention of your subconscious mind. You think, the very language of this dream is alive, responsive to my deepest being. This recognition brings a peaceful smile to your inner self, a profound sense of awe and connection. You feel a surge of positive energy, a deep affirmation of your creative power within this magnificent dream world, knowing that every detail, every interaction, is an invitation to explore the boundless depths of your own consciousness. You stand up slowly, effortlessly, feeling the softness of the moss yield, and then spring back beneath you, your body incredibly light, wonderfully buoyant. The crystal garden extends before you, an endless tapestry of shimmering light and silent, ancient beauty. You feel drawn towards a new area where the fungi appear to be even taller, their forms more elaborate, hinting at even grander chambers beyond. There is a sense of gentle momentum, a soft pull towards further discovery, further exploration of this majestic somatic lumina crystals of the mycelial ocean. The air around you remains perfectly still, yet vibrant, carrying the faint, sweet scent of luminous spores, and the distant, almost imperceptible hum of the living crystals, a gentle, soothing symphony that lulls you deeper into this wonderful dream state. You begin to glide forward, a soft, unspoken intention guiding your path, your dream body moving with effortless grace towards the majestic arches that beckon you deeper into this shimmering world, where the very essence of reality shifts and reforms with each gentle beat of your own conscious heart. As you glide forward, a soft, unspoken intention guiding your path, your dream body moving with effortless grace towards the majestic arches that beckon you deeper into this shimmering world, where the very essence of reality shifts and reforms with each gentle beat of your own conscious heart. As your dream form glides, it feels utterly weightless, as if moving through a medium thinner than air, yet offering a subtle, supportive resistance, like being enveloped in warm, liquid silk. There is no effort in this propulsion, merely the gentle unfolding of your will, translating directly into graceful, fluid motion. The colossal arches, formed by the entwined stalks of ancient, transparent fungi, grow larger, drawing nearer with exquisite slowness, their internal starlight deepening in intensity, becoming a more profound, almost resonant glow. You notice how the light, once diffused, seems to gather and concentrate at the apex of these arches, forming a luminous keystone of pure, condensed radiance, pulsating with a slower, more deliberate rhythm. The very air around you seems to respond to your approach, parting gently, allowing you to pass through with an almost reverential quietude. Your gaze is drawn to the intricate crystalline filaments that weave through the transparent fungal stalks of the arches, structures that appear to be both living and mineral, organic and geometric. These filaments glow with a subtle inner rainbow spectrum, visible only when your awareness rests upon them, like veins of captured light within the living crystal. With each subtle shift of your conscious attention, you perceive new colors blooming within these threads. A fleeting flash of rose gold, a deeper hint of indigo, a shimmer of soft emerald, a silent acknowledgement that the dream is revealing its deeper complexities in response to your focus. The faint, sweet scent of luminous spores, a constant companion in this garden, now intermingles with a new, even more subtle aroma, a delicate, almost metallic tang, like distant ozone after a summer rain, suggesting a profound electrical current flowing through the living crystal structures. As you draw closer, you observe the precise threshold of the archway, a shimmering boundary where the light intensity changes subtly, yet perceptibly. The light filtering through the arch is a shade warmer, a soft, inviting amber, contrasting beautifully with the cooler, silver tones you left behind. Your dream body responds with a gentle inclination to pass through this threshold, a natural progression of your journey. The sensation of gliding remains effortlessly fluid, but as you pass beneath the highest point of the arch, you feel a gentle, almost imperceptible shift in the air pressure, a subtle embrace that momentarily surrounds you, like passing through a curtain of softly falling, luminous dust. It is not a barrier, but a welcoming caress, an energetic signature of this new chamber. Stepping, or rather, floating through the arch, you find yourself within an even grander, more expansive chamber of the crystal garden. This space feels truly cavernous, the colossal fungi here reaching astonishing heights, their caps disappearing into the ethereal glow of an unseen, vaulted ceiling. The sense of boundless space is profound, amplifying the feeling of freedom and weightlessness. Here, the air itself feels infused with an almost tangible luminescence, as if the very atmosphere is composed of millions of suspended, microscopic particles of starlight, gently swirling and dancing with your presence. The temperature remains wonderfully comfortable, a refreshing coolness that invigorates your senses without ever feeling cold. Your internal monologue whispers, "This is truly beyond imagination, a sacred space woven from pure light and thought." A deep feeling of reverence settles within your heart, mingled with an exhilarating sense of adventurous discovery. You know, with an absolute certainty, that you are perfectly safe here, perfectly cherished, an honored guest within this magnificent dreamscape. This affirmation of safety and wonder reverberates through your being, deepening the calm, yet vibrant, lucidity you experience. The distant, continuous hum of the living crystals, the ambient symphony of the garden, now carries new, deeper bass tones, like the slow, resonant breath of a gigantic, slumbering entity, adding a layer of profound solemnity to the soundscape. As your gaze sweeps across this new vista, you notice a dramatic shift in the dominant colors of the lumina crystals. While the serene pale blues and emerald greens still punctuate the landscape, there are now vast stretches of deep, glowing amethyst and shimmering rose quartz, radiating with a profound, almost regal energy. These new hues infuse the chamber with a palpable sense of ancient wisdom, as if the very walls are imbued with eons of accumulated knowledge. The colossal fungal stalks here are even more transparent, their inner workings visible with astonishing clarity. You can discern vast, intricate networks of glowing conduits, like arterial systems of pure light, pulsing with a slow, deliberate flow, carrying what feels like pure dream energy through their colossal forms. You feel a subtle, gentle inclination to explore these new, amethyst-hued crystals more closely, a delicate curiosity stirring within your consciousness. With a soft, effortless thought, your dream body responds, gliding gently towards a particularly striking cluster of amethyst fungi, their caps resembling immense, many-faceted jewels, catching and refracting the internal light into dazzling, yet soft, bursts of color. The ground beneath you, the phosphorescent moss, seems to shimmer with a deeper violet luminescence as you approach, reflecting the dominant hue of the crystals. Each glide forward feels like an unfolding thought, a physical manifestation of your mental journey. As you draw near, you focus your awareness on the surface of one of these amethyst giants. It radiates an almost palpable aura of tranquil energy, a profound sense of calm that seems to emanate from its very core. You decide, with a soft, clear intention, to reach out and touch this magnificent structure. Your dream arm extends with the familiar, effortless grace, your fingers stretching out, feeling incredibly light and ethereal. As your fingertips approach the crystalline surface, the amethyst glow intensifies, deepening in color, as if anticipating your touch, welcoming your presence with a silent, luminous embrace. The subtle, metallic scent of ozone also seems to strengthen slightly, mingling with a new, delicate aroma of damp earth, and something akin to blooming night orchids, a rich, earthy sweetness that is both grounding and intoxicating. The moment your fingertips make gentle contact, a profound sensation washes over you. The surface of the amethyst fungus feels cool, smooth, and incredibly solid. Yet beneath that firmness, you perceive a subtle, yielding pliability, almost like touching exceptionally dense, living jelly. There is a deeply resonant vibration, a low, sustained hum that permeates through your hand, travels up your arm, and settles gently in your chest. A sound that is felt as much as heard, confirming the acoustic luminosity of this dreamscape. This hum is deeper than any you've experienced so far, a comforting, almost paternal rumble that resonates with a sense of ancient, enduring wisdom. As you maintain contact, a thought blossoms in your mind. What stories does this ancient crystal hold? What wisdom can it share? This gentle question, a silent query from your deepest self, causes an astonishing transformation. The amethyst crystal beneath your hand begins to slowly ripple with internal light, like water stirred by an unseen current. Patterns of swirling gold and soft silver begin to appear within its depths, forming intricate, fleeting mandalas of light and shadow. These patterns feel like visual echoes of ancient narratives, ephemeral glimpses into the vast memory of the crystal garden. You feel a profound sense of connection, an almost telepathic communion with the living energy of the fungus. A profound realization washes over you. This dream is not just beautiful, it is profoundly wise, capable of deep interaction beyond simple sensory feedback. You feel a surge of gratitude and awe, understanding that you are truly conversing with the environment, that your inner self is finding an eloquent voice within this lucid realm. The affirmation of your intrinsic connection to this world deepens your sense of safety and wonder, solidifying your position as a conscious participant, a co-creator of this unfolding reality. The faint, rhythmic thrumming in your hand intensifies slightly, a gentle acknowledgement of your understanding, a quiet affirmation from the crystal itself. As you slowly withdraw your hand, the mesmerizing patterns of light within the amethyst crystal gently recede, fading back into the deep, tranquil violet, leaving behind only the profound sense of connection and the lingering coolness on your fingertips. The air around you, still imbued with the scent of ozone and night orchids, feels wonderfully pure, revitalizing. you take a slow, deep breath, not with your physical lungs, but with your dream body, feeling the ethereal air flow through you, invigorating your entire being with this vibrant, crystalline energy. Each dream breath seems to deepen your lucidity, sharpening your perception of this miraculous world. You now find your gaze drifting further into the expansive chamber, drawn by a new, intriguing phenomenon. In the very heart of this vast space, suspended in the cool, luminescent air, a cluster of colossal, crystalline stalactites hang from the unseen ceiling, their tips almost touching a corresponding formation of stalagmites rising from the glowing, mossy floor. These structures are not stationary, however. They are slowly, almost imperceptibly, rotating, each massive crystal spinning on an invisible axis, their myriad facets catching and refracting the ambient light into a dazzling, silent kaleidoscope of color that sweeps across the chamber. Your internal curiosity compels you forward, a gentle desire to witness this slow, majestic dance of light more closely. With a soft, deliberate intention, you begin to glide towards the center of the chamber, your dream body responding with perfect fluidity, carrying you across the phosphorescent moss with a silent, effortless grace. As you approach, the individual rotations of the stalactites and stalagmites become more apparent, each crystalline column turning with a unique, unhurried rhythm, some clockwise, some counterclockwise, creating a complex, ever-shifting interplay of light and shadow. As you draw nearer, the soundscape shifts subtly. The continuous hum of the garden now resolves into distinct, gentle whirring sounds emanating from the rotating crystals themselves. A soft, almost imperceptible wisp, 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 that feels like the quiet turning of gigantic, finely tuned gears. These aren't mechanical sounds, but rather resonant frequencies, vibrations of pure light and crystal, perceived as auditory sensations. You realize this is another manifestation of acoustic luminosity, where movement and light are intrinsically tied to subtle sound. The air here feels slightly more dynamic, a gentle, invisible current stirred by the slow, monumental rotations. You arrive at the base of one of these majestic, spinning stalagmites, its form a tapering spire of pure, clear crystal, internally illuminated with a serene, pulsing silver light. As you look up, following its form upwards towards the corresponding stalactite above, you notice that their tips, while not touching, emit tiny, delicate sparks of light, like miniature fireflies igniting and fading in the air between them. These sparks are soundless, yet incredibly vibrant, each a momentary flash of pure, concentrated energy. You ponder, what is the purpose of this majestic, silent dance. What energy is being exchanged? Your thought, a subtle inquiry, causes an immediate, captivating response. The stalagmite directly before you, the one pulsing with silver light, slows its rotation almost imperceptibly. As it slows, the sparks of light emanating from its tip intensify, becoming brighter, more frequent, almost like a silent, celestial conversation with its counterpart above. A wave of profound understanding washes over you. These are conduits of dream energy, silently transmitting and receiving the very fabric of this lucid realm. You feel deeply connected to this majestic process, an observer privy to the fundamental workings of the crystal garden. With a gentle intention, you decide to reach out and place your hand upon the base of this spinning stalagmite to feel its subtle power. Your dream arm extends slowly, gracefully, your fingers reaching towards the cool, crystalline surface. As your hand approaches, the silver light within the stalagmite pulses with a new, stronger rhythm, almost like a welcome beat, its whirring sound deepening slightly, becoming a more resonant, sustained tone. The air around your hand feels subtly charged, a gentle, energetic tingle anticipating contact. The moment your fingertips make gentle contact, a wave of exhilarating energy flows through your hand and up your arm. The stalagmite feels incredibly smooth, cool, and firm, yet the sensation is one of profound vibrancy, as if you are touching a living current. The subtle whirring sound deepens into a continuous, low thrum, a steady, harmonious vibration that resonates through your entire being, settling in your core. You realize that you are not simply touching the crystal, but becoming a part of its energetic circuit, a conscious conduit for its silent power. As you maintain contact, you close your dream eyes, not out of need, but to deepen your internal focus. You begin to perceive, not with your eyes, but with an inner vision, the flow of pure dream energy coursing through the crystal. It feels like liquid starlight, a river of consciousness, flowing upwards from the earth and downwards from the sky, meeting and intermingling within the crystalline structure, then radiating outwards into the garden. You feel yourself drawing upon this pure energy, not depleting it, but harmonizing with it, allowing it to gently amplify your own lucidity, sharpening your senses, making the colors of the garden even more vivid, the sounds even more profound. Your internal monologue affirms, I am one with this dream, an extension of its living energy. This feeling of oneness brings a profound sense of peace, a deep, abiding calm that permeates every fiber of your dream body. You are perfectly safe, perfectly held, perfectly integrated into the majestic tapestry of this lucid realm. The energy flowing through you is not overwhelming, but gently uplifting, a subtle, beautiful invigoration that deepens your connection to the mycelial ocean and its boundless wonders. The silver light of the stalagmite pulses in perfect synchronicity with your inner peace, a visual echo of your profound connection. Slowly, gently, you withdraw your hand from the crystalline stalagmite. The lingering sensation on your fingertips is one of cool, vibrant energy, a subtle hum that persists for a few moments, a gentle reminder of the profound interaction. The stalagmite slowly resumes its original, unhurried rotation, its whirring sound returning to its more delicate wisp, 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 the sparks at its tip glowing with their previous intensity. The chamber around you feels even more alive, more resonant, imbued with a deeper sense of ancient magic. As you turn to continue your journey, your gaze falls upon a vast, seemingly unbroken expanse of the phosphorescent moss covering the chamber floor. Here, however, the moss is not merely glowing with its subtle light, but seems to be alive with a slow, rippling movement, like an immense, shallow sea breathing beneath a moonlit sky. This undulating surface is punctuated by scattered, incredibly smooth, dark crystalline outcroppings, resembling immense, polished obsidian stones, which absorb the ambient light rather than reflecting it, creating pockets of profound, velvet darkness. You feel an irresistible pull towards this unique section of the floor, a gentle curiosity stirring within you to investigate the nature of this living moss and the mysterious, dark crystals. With a soft, clear intention, you begin to glide towards this area, your dream body moving with its familiar, effortless grace. As you approach, the rippling motion of the moss becomes more distinct, a mesmerizing pattern of undulating waves of light, revealing subtle shifts in color beneath its surface, hints of deep forest green and soft, earthy brown. The air here carries a stronger, richer scent of damp earth, a primal, grounding aroma that evokes ancient forests and hidden grottos. As you hover just above this living carpet, you notice that the undulating movements of the moss are not random, but seem to flow in gentle, rhythmic currents, almost as if an invisible, subtle energy is guiding its motion. You decide, with a soft thought, to gently lower yourself onto this surface, to experience its unique texture. Your dream body descends slowly, gracefully, feeling the air cushion your descent, a soft resistance that guides you down with exquisite care. Your feet, or rather your dream consciousness, settle onto the rippling moss. The sensation is utterly unexpected. It feels impossibly soft, like settling into a bed of pure cloud. Yet beneath that softness, there is a gentle, resilient firmness that cradles your form perfectly. The moss feels cool against your dream skin, yet simultaneously radiates a subtle, inherent warmth, a profound, comforting balance. The undulating motion of the moss transmits a gentle, rhythmic pulse through your entire being, a soothing vibration that feels like the slow, deep breath of the earth itself, a palpable manifestation of the somatic luminocrystals of the mycelial ocean. The low, resonant hum of the surrounding crystals now feels even more integrated, harmonizing perfectly with this gentle, rhythmic pulse from the living moss beneath you. As you lie, or rather, rest upon this living surface, you become aware of the dark crystalline outcroppings. They are scattered amongst the moss, their surfaces appearing utterly smooth, like polished glass, yet radiating an intense sense of quiet power, a profound stillness that seems to absorb all light, yet without feeling menacing. You feel a gentle inclination to touch one of these dark crystals, to understand its nature. Your dream hand extends slowly, gracefully, towards the nearest obsidian-like stone, feeling the cool air of the chamber flow gently around your fingers. As your fingertips approach the surface of the dark crystal, you notice a subtle phenomenon. The rippling moss around the crystal seems to calm, its undulating motion becoming almost imperceptible, as if the crystal exerts a silent, dampening influence on its surroundings. The air here feels denser, richer, imbued with an even stronger, earthy aroma, hinting at the depths beneath the surface. The ambient hum of the garden takes on a slightly lower, more profound tone in this immediate vicinity, a respectful quietude. The moment your fingertips make gentle contact with the dark crystalline surface, a sensation of profound stillness washes over you. It feels incredibly smooth, cool, and utterly solid. Yet paradoxically, there is a profound sense of depth beneath your touch, as if your fingers are resting on the surface of an infinite void. There is no vibration, no hum, no light emanating from it, only an absolute, profound silence that seems to absorb all external energy. This is a crystal of pure absorption, a quiet anchor in this luminous world. Your internal monologue observes, this crystal is a vessel of silence, a guardian of stillness. A deep sense of peaceful contemplation settles within you, a profound appreciation for the balance within this dreamscape, the vibrant light and the deep stillness, the resonant hum and the profound silence. You realize that this dream world contains multitudes, reflecting every facet of your own consciousness, every potential experience. This understanding deepens your sense of safety and wonder, strengthening your awareness of your complete control within this lucid realm. The quietude emanating from the crystal gently deepens your sense of inner peace, drawing you further into a state of profound rest. Slowly, gently, you withdraw your hand from the dark crystal. The feeling of stillness lingers on your fingertips, a subtle memory of profound calm. The rippling motion of the moss around the crystal slowly resumes, its gentle undulations returning, as if awakened by your departure. You remain resting upon the living moss, feeling its rhythmic pulse beneath you, your body incredibly light, wonderfully buoyant, yet deeply grounded in this moment of peaceful repose. You are perfectly at ease, your entire being suffused with a sense of profound tranquility. As you rest, your awareness drifts upwards towards the unseen ceiling of this vast chamber. You contemplate, with a soft intention, the idea of floating upwards once more to experience the panoramic view from above. Your dream body responds instantly, feeling a gentle lift from beneath, a familiar, comforting sensation of lightness permeating your entire being. You begin to ascend slowly, smoothly, without any effort, without any strain, rising effortlessly upwards through the cool, crystalline air. The living moss, with its gentle undulations, slowly recedes beneath you, growing smaller, its intricate patterns becoming a vast, shimmering carpet of light and dark. As you ascend, the soundscape of the chamber shifts once more. The close, earthy hums fade, replaced by the more distant, ethereal chorus of the other giant fungi, their resonant tones echoing through the vastness of the space. The air around you feels slightly cooler at this height, a refreshing touch against your dream skin, invigorating your senses. You watch the rotating stalactites and stalagmites beneath you, their silent, kaleidoscopic dance of light becoming a mesmerizing, swirling pattern of color. The tiny sparks between their tips appear even more delicate, like distant, winking stars. You reach a comfortable height, suspended hundreds of feet above the chamber floor, feeling perfectly stable, perfectly secure, as if cradled by an invisible, benevolent hand. From this lofty vantage point, the entire chamber unfolds before you, a breathtaking panorama of glowing amethyst, shimmering rose quartz, and deep, silent obsidian outcroppings. The colossal fungi stretch upwards, their transparent stalks forming intricate, glowing cathedrals of light, an entire city of living crystal stretching as far as your dream eye can see. You realize the true immensity of the somatic luminocrystals of the mycelial ocean, a boundless landscape of living energy. Your internal monologue whispers, "This is my canvas, my sanctuary. a reflection of infinite possibility. A profound sense of empowerment washes over you, a deep, joyful knowing that you are the conscious architect of this magnificent realm. You are perfectly safe here, perfectly capable, completely in control of every aspect of this wondrous experience. This affirmation of control and creative power fills you with quiet confidence, a serene yet vibrant energy that pulses gently within your heart. The entire chamber seems to glow with a slightly increased brilliance, mirroring your heightened state of awareness and profound sense of connection. As you hover in this elevated space, you notice that the distant edges of the chamber seem to blur, dissolving into an even deeper, more profound darkness. Yet a darkness that is not empty, but filled with the faintest, most ancient whispers of light, hinting at further, unexplored depths of the mycelial ocean. You feel a gentle curiosity, a soft inclination to journey towards these distant, veiled realms, to discover what wonders lie beyond the current vista. This is not an urgent desire, but a peaceful, patient invitation to future exploration. You allow yourself to simply float here for a time, suspended in the cool, luminescent air, absorbing the profound beauty and silent power of the crystal garden. The gentle, effortless rhythm of your own natural breathing continues, a soft rise and fall that now feels completely integrated with the ambient hum of the crystals and the gentle, almost imperceptible currents of the dream. This breath is your anchor, a gentle, rhythmic whisper of life, keeping you deeply connected to this present moment as you drift further and further into a state of exquisite calm and deep inner stillness. Allow yourself to simply float with this breath, surrendering to its natural wisdom, feeling the profound peace of this luminous dream world enveloping you completely. You are perfectly safe, perfectly supported, perfectly at ease. The crystal garden extends infinitely around you, a beautiful, responsive canvas for your awakened consciousness. You are the conscious dreamer, drifting gently in the embrace of this magnificent living dream. Your lucidity is profound, your peace absolute. As you continue to float, you feel a gentle deepening of the tranquility, a soft easing into an even more profound state of rest. The distant hum of the crystals becomes a soothing lullaby, a gentle, rhythmic drone that cradles your awareness. The soft, crystalline light around you subtly dims, not into darkness, but into a deeper, richer twilight, like the gentle transition from day to a peaceful night. You feel your dream body becoming even softer, more yielding, more perfectly at ease, surrendering completely to the exquisite comfort of this moment. Allow yourself to drift now, with complete and utter trust, into the profound depths of this beautiful, lucid dream. You are utterly safe, deeply cherished, and perfectly supported. All effort, all striving has completely dissolved. There is only peace, only calm, only the gentle, rhythmic whisper of your own breath, carrying you deeper and deeper into the boundless ocean of your subconscious mind. You are drifting on a soft, luminescent current, completely at one with this magnificent, living dream. Your conscious mind is awake within this dream, yet your body rests in the deepest, most profound peace. Feel yourself being gently carried, softly and effortlessly, by this dream current, knowing that you are entering a space of pure restoration, pure healing, and limitless potential. All that is left now is profound peace, absolute stillness, and the boundless beauty of your own inner world, unfolding with vivid clarity around you. Let go, completely and utterly, to this beautiful, peaceful sleep, knowing that you are truly home, safe within the landscape of your deepest dreams. The journey through lucid dream induction. Awaken in the shimmering starlit crystal lagoon, conscious creation, and deep sleep has come to a close. Thank you for allowing us to guide you through the theme of the somatic lumina crystals of the mycelial ocean. If these journeys bring you peace and you'd like to explore more dreamscapes with us, we would be deeply honored if you would subscribe to join our growing community of dreamers. A gentle comment sharing your experience is always welcome and appreciated. Your feedback helps us craft new journeys for everyone to enjoy. Rest deeply, shaping your inner world with starlit wisdom. Until our paths cross again, may your dreams be peaceful and may your rest be profound.